As you can see, we just hit our TP1. Alright, so hitting our TP1 means we are closing 50% of our open position, right? And the reason why we are closing 50% of our open position at this level is because this actually corresponds to a major resistance level. As you can see, this has been a major resistance level. It came to this same level and bounced back. It went back to the same level, bounced back. It went back to the same level, bounced back. So it has hit this level at several occasions and it has always bounced back. So right now, to play in the side of caution, we'll take close 50% of open position at this level, because hopefully it may move ahead and hit our TP2, where we'll close 50% of what is left, and finally we'll close the trade and get to TP3. But if that doesn't happen and it bounces back as it has always done, then we are very sure that we are safe in this trade, right? So the worst that can happen right now in this trade is that if it comes down and hit our stop loss, we are breaking even because we have already gotten our TP1 hit. Alright, so we actually lost one of our trade, our DYDS trade, which is the trade I'm going to be reviewing shortly. Alright, we got a smart buy alert for BUCK USDT, and our entering price is at 0.0003064, right? And our TP1 is at 0.003724, and our TP2 is at 0.004507, and our TP3 is at 0.005089. As usual, we close 50% when you get to TP1, we close 50% of what is left when you get to TP2, and finally we close the trade when you get to TP3. BUCK USDT is looking very good because we just broke one major support, one major resistance level, and right now we are looking to quickly hit TP1 and TP2 and finally TP3 before we close the trade. So this is BUCK USDT. USDT, and our entry level is at 0.6979. Our stop loss is placed at 0.62262. Our TP1 is placed at 0.77318. Our TP2 is placed at 0.84847, and our TP3 is placed at 0.92375. Alright, so once we get to our TP1, we'll close 50% of our open position. When we get to our TP2, we'll close 50% of what is left. And finally, we'll close the trade when we get to TP3. Because TP3 corresponds to a major resistance level, so we're actually expecting the price to retrace when it gets to TP3. So we'll close the trade at TP3 before this retracement. Alright, so this is the trade of, this is the chart of OMG USDT. Trade we took few days ago, Solana USDT. We got an entry level of $148, and we took this trade. As you can see, we've hit our TP1, and our TP1 was at $174. So we've closed 50% of the open position. We have just 50% of the open position left, and we are going to close 50% of what is left when we get to our TP2 of $201. And finally, we are going to close the trade when we get to $227, which is our TP3. Our stop loss will still remain at the same level. Our stop loss is placed at $121. Alright, so this is the trade of Solana USDT. Update on our trade Near Protocol and USDT. So this trade, we took it few days ago. We are yet to hit our TP1, right? We took this trade at the entry level of 7.028, and our stop loss is placed at 4.67612. Our TP1 is placed at 9.378, and when we get to our TP1, we're going to close 50% of our open position, and finally when we get to our TP3, we'll close the trade entirely. So this is a trade of Near Protocol and USDT. Alright,